All right, One Piece, chapter 1179. Holy, I love One Piece. I stopped reading at 1165, no 1166, and I just let it pile on, just to say, because every time I caught up, and then I said, all right, let me just let this pop. Bro, my little bro told me, yo, you gotta watch it. Emu reveal. I was like, this nigga lying, this nigga lying. I start reading, and then I get to 11 70 78. Oh, I was not expecting this time so early. I know we're at the end game of One Piece, but this is bonkers, bro. This man seeing Emu seeing that this is an opportunity to stop Nika and Nishwan. I cannot pronounce Loki's devil fruit. Loki. I mean, mythical zone. It is. I'm pretty sure it's a mythical. You call it mythical zone. It's powerful. I don't know. Emu was like, nah, I'm about to put it into this shit now. And one thing about it, I'm so intrigued about the Gunko and Brooke relationship. But then Emu saying, yeah, I'm about to pop up. He pops up, and I thought he was gonna pop up like, right in front of them, but no, he popped up and everybody felt it. And one of the first things I noticed when Emu was descending or teleporting, or we could say manifesting. When Emo was manifesting, nah, in Elbaf, one thing I noticed was the trees and everything, like the environmental things, had like a dark theme to it, and it was playing like do do do. I honestly think that's just showing you how he is Nika's counter, because I think his heart is probably playing the same, probably playing a beat too, but it's probably playing much more eerie beat than what Luffy's Drum of Liberation plays, and that's why they were destined to battle. Him and Joy, even that's why back with Joy Boy, that's why he feared that nigga. When he went to go see the hat again, he was like, "Oh hell, no, I need to get rid of Luffy ASAP." But that was one of the main things I've seen, and I honestly have to say his design is fucking amazing. It is amazing, man. I honestly have to say, bro, Emu's design is probably one of the top One Piece character designs, and probably one of the top anime designs. I can't wait for that shit to be animated. Oh my god, I just want to see the color pattern. That could you know bring it down a little if he ain't got that shit on. He look like he got that shit on. I gotta see if he really got that shit on. But no, that was one of the biggest things that I first noticed. I was like, oh shit, yo, Emu is he looks pretty dope. And I wonder if the five elders are gonna go down there as well as the God Knights are gonna return. Cause if it does, I don't even think Elbaf is gonna survive. As Elbaf is made for giants, but with that many OP niggas in one place, are you serious? I just think it's gonna be another God Valley incident where Elbaf just gets wiped off the map because it was just that horrible. It was just so much destruction. But who knows? And not even from a mother flame. I mean, shit. With their speaking about the mother flame situation, so who knows? They might even get it off the map just how they did last time, because Iemu and his people can teleport, so they're not worried about that. While everybody else is gonna have to get out there by ship. It's just man, the way this battle's doing. And shout out to Nami, Jim, everybody else, trying to take out the fire that Loki put out. uh I mean, he destroyed the monsters with it, but he still fucked up everything. But it's so crazy. I swear, like every One Piece arc, there's always fire. It's like always fire burning up the whole town or like the place that they're at, and they gotta stop that while they're trying to fight the bad guy. That feels like kind of the same thing, but it happens. Fire is very destructive. You see that in every other show. But man, chapter 1180. I just want to see how it unfolds, because this interaction with Luffy and Nika is gonna be very entertaining. Even when Emu was in Gunko's bot appeared for a bit, in his shadow form, and then he tried to kill. He tried to stab Luffy and Loki and turn them into devils. It shows that they can't turn out. They just don't get dominified, and I want to see if they explore that more or they just gonna go by it. With One Piece. I feel like Oda's gonna be explaining that more, but man, I don't. Even, it was just I'm just still like as shocked that they actually showed Emu. I don't like One Piece. You heard about this guy, and you see the eyes, and like, everyone always asks, "Who is that? Who is?" He turned out to be better than what I expected. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I did kind of think he was a girl, but nah. Thank God we got to see the Emu reveal. I just wanted to boast about it because that was a really amazing chapter. I know much more things happen in the other chapter, but hey, shit, that was literally the big ass. That was just the whole cake, right? Everything else was just a cherry on top. But that's just been the video. Kukabaya, or I forgot how to pronounce the anime, but I started reading the manga. That one show, the blacksmith's son. I'll probably drop a video on that tomorrow. But that's been a video. Hope you like, share, subscribe, and yeah.